Mercy is helping you and your sisters. Mercy is helping you and your sisters. Joy will return.
November 28th, 2024. This was the first person that got married. My immediate younger sister, the one that they didn't introduce for, the man never came back. Another man, Anodogu, came back and she did that one. November 24th, Nkemo Adabeke. 4 days after my immediate younger sister, I got married. November 27th, the sister that she sold her cloth, fixed her date, and she was disappointed. She got married November 27th with that same dress. With that same dress. What God cannot do does not exist. What God cannot do does not exist. I'm here to share my testimony on behalf of myself and my sister for the miraculous work of God in our lives. How He settled those maritally. I'm broke, marital situation over 30 years in my father's house. When I joined this altar of fire, nobody introduced me. I joined on my own. I was trusting God for marital settlement for myself and my sisters, and God came through faithfully. We tried in the past to get married, but it doesn't work out. List has been collected. We are 3 sisters. The list has been collected 3 times, but no one worked out. I made this investor did an introduction. Just introduction. The man never came back to pay her bride price. My youngest sister was almost married October 30th, 2023, but the marriage was cancelled after the date has been fixed and everything has been done. But I still hold on to God, believing that God was what God cannot do does not exist, and truly He came through for us. Papa will tell us, print out what you're believing God for. I printed out a white wedding for myself and my sisters. This is it. Representing the 3 of us. I also printed out traditional wedding pictures, using this to represent the 3 of us, and I told God, you that God has started it, we finish it. I took the list because every time this list is collected from the village and brought back by my father, any marital process we started with Kata, I took this list and I wrote at the back of it, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. What God cannot do does not exist. I wrote at the back. I said, see, if this list if this is the problem, I will bring it to the altar of fire. I started bringing it to the altar of fire. Come 2024. As for me and my youngest sister, we had no plan of marital settlement last year. My youngest sister had no one at all. After the issue she had in 2023, she fell into serious depression until God brought someone back into her life, actually a blast from the past, and they started planning. I will not lie, I was afraid. But every time on the altar, Pastor Jerry will decree, what you're afraid of will not happen.
Somebody needs to hear this. What you are afraid of will not happen. What you are afraid of will not happen.
I will hold on to it, and he will decree women in their 30s, women in their 40s, trusting God for marriage.
Women in their 30s, women in their 40s, women in their 50s, women in their 60s that desire their own spouse. So if your amen will turn down loud now, thank you, Lord.
I will hold on and say, God, this is my word. Pastor Jimmy will say, affliction will not rise again the second time.
Affliction will not arise a second time. Affliction will not arise a second time.
I will hold on to it. I will hold on to it. I will hold on to it. Because 2016, I had a dream where someone told me that I will not get married. I will not get married. So I always bring that into the altar. God, as everywhere we have it. We picked our date, printed hard. I started bringing our car to the altar of fire and praying over it. Papa Jerry. We did pray in the show. November 28th, 2024. This was the first person that got married. My immediate younger sister, the one that they didn't introduce her for, the man never came back. Another man, Anodogu, came back and she did that one. I could not shout. I was just looking. I was speechless. I was just smiling like an idiot on that day. November 24th, Nkemo Adabeke. November 24th, 2024. 4 days after my immediate younger sister's I got married. November 27th, the sister that she sold her cloth, fixed her date, and she was disappointed. She got married November 27th with that same dress. With that same dress. And to the glory of God, December 30th, she did her white wedding. December 6th, 2024, myself and my immediate younger sister, we did our registry. The same date, the same place, together. What God indeed cannot do does not exist. But Jerry, God will bless you. The oil on your head will never run dry. I remember that day, October 9th, when that word of declaration came. You and your sisters.
Mercy is helping you and your sisters. Mercy is helping you and your sisters. Joy will return.
Head on to it. We started praying with that link in our WhatsApp group. We started praying, and God broke that marital siege in 7 days. 7 days, 3 sisters. My village, it was hot, Papa Jerry. It was loud. You like, it has never happened before. Indeed, what God cannot do doesn't exist. The refinery on your head, Papa, it will never run dry.